Today, while Leander Paes has finally come out and confirmed he will play the Olympics with Vishnu Vardhan, he has also set a very poor example of how a senior player should be behaving. While saying that he's happy to pair with Vishnu Vardhan, Leander, in the same breath, in the most unsporting manner, has almost ridiculed his future partner by saying that he doesn't even know if Vishnu Vardhan has grass court shoes. In fact, Leander went on to say that Vishnu has never been to Wimbledon and that as a senior partner he will try to arrange proper grass court shoes for his less experienced and lowly ranked partner. Clearly, very haughty, very patronizing comments made by a seasoned pro like Leander Paes against a junior who has definitely been looking up to him. Vishnu Vardhan, though, while speaking exclusively to Headlines Today, refrained from getting mired in any controversy and bad-mouthing and ignored Paes' very sharp and hurtful remarks on his ability to acquire proper tennis shoes. Vishnu Vardhan, in fact, joins us live right now. He is speaking here on Headlines Today. Vishnu, we understand your restraint. We respect the respectful manner in which you've gone about receiving these comments. But how do you really feel about this? On the one hand, Leander has finally acquiesced. He's agreed to play the Olympics, pairing up with you. And then at the same time, he made a completely uncalled for comment. It was directed at you. What do you feel?
First of all, I'm really happy that, finally things are sorted out and I'll be partnering Leander Paes at the London Olympics. Leander has been a huge inspiration for me for the last 17, 18 years of my tennis career, and what he's done for the country for the last 25 years is incredible. He's an amazing athlete, and to partner him, it's a huge opportunity for me, and a stage like London Olympics is huge. And having said that, the comments are not really patronizing at all, and his concern for me being equipped with all the right equipments, that's what he meant when he said, that Vishnu needs to get his grass court shoes arranged.
Okay, you're saying that it was not patronizing at all. I also want to bring in our correspondent Shivani. She's going to ask you a few questions, Vishnu. Shivani, Vishnu's being really, very sporting about this, isn't he? He says this is not patronizing at all. Paes is just being the big brother. He's taking care of him well ahead of this tournament.
Yes, you can understand that sentiment from Vishnu Vardhan, of course. He's not really in a position to, retort back to Leander Paes, and we really respect the poise that he's maintaining, despite senior pros in the country, indulging in such a, washing of dirty linen in public, as we've seen in the last 2 weeks. But the question that I would like to ask Vishnu is that, don't you think that, the concern that he showed in front of reporters, Leander could have just spoken to you personally and inquired about, okay, do you need anything? Do you want me to arrange something? Was it really necessary, Vishnu, for him to actually say that out in public?
It was just a casual statement. That's what I feel right now. It's a very casual statement what Leander told, because recently we've got in touch, me and Leander. He spoke to me. He asked me about my physical condition. He even congratulated me for my back-to-back ITF titles, singles titles in Bangalore and Mysore. So he's really concerned, and I'm really happy that he wants me to be ready for the Olympics in terms of everything. And as such a small thing, as such a small thing as even the grass court shoes, he wants me to be ready with it.